A Pearl, sung by Mitski in music video illustrated by Art Camp. A song that represents the struggles Mitski and the majority of humanity face when going through trauma and its aftermath. Her emotional journey is portrayed so abstractly that anyone can interpret it and find comfort in her song. This video will furthermore discuss how Mitski does this through her lyrics, and how Art Camp helped her carry that message throughout the music video. The music video begins with an extreme overhead shot above a character slowly stepping across a vast blue land. The camera zooms in on the character and begins to pan down, giving us a better look at her and how she resembles the singer Mitski, just without a face. This is done to give the viewer a way to see themselves in the character. As the camera pans down further into a long shot, a red house comes into view. Juxtaposing against her white dress, it conveys to us that the house is dangerous and she, in her innocence, is entering something that will ultimately be harmful to her. When she enters the house, things start to violently pop out at her, not being thrown but almost threatening her as she quickens her pace. When more happens, this makes her run. This is similar to how in difficult situations you may see the red flags and start to run or search for the good. Mitski sings the lyrics. She sings this as if she's disappointed and sad that the war ended, by using war as a metaphor for the pain she's enduring. This is a sign of how she became so used to the pain that when it ends, it never seems to actually stop. Studies have shown that the majority of people who go through such traumatic things never seem to get out of that headspace and feel as if it won't ever stop, even if they're far gone from that situation. Mitski's running with fear down the house, rooms never ending in a spiraling shot. Art Camp uses running to illustrate the emotional exhaust she's going through. By running through a never-ending house, it's connecting our minds to the character, showing that one question: will this ever end? Art Camp also uses the spiraling shot to portray her state of mind, how fast-paced and attacking it is. Many people in situations like this tend to feel as if their mind is the enemy, and it's making everything worse with the panic it sparks. When she finally escapes the house, the spiraling stops as if her mind clears and she's free from harm. Zooming in on her, all of a sudden she starts to fall. The rapid, uncontrollable decline of the character is symbolic of how trauma can affect someone, leaving the situation but never leaving that state of mind, smuggling a feel of longing to be back in the situation as if they're nothing without it. Following her with a long shot, we watch her free-falling mental state as a spiral shot establishes her plummeting into a depression. A city is uncontrollably spiraling around her as if her memories are taunting her. As she falls through the city of memories, it swarms around her, resurfacing and surrounding her. This is similar to how most people with PTSD feel in an episode, memories swarming and no room to escape. After falling through the city, she rips through barriers that represent her own mind, blocking her from falling out of love with the war. As the journey ends, she drops and starts where she once roamed, in the vast blue of her sensitive mind. Art Camp beautifully displayed Mitski's emotional journey with processing all the challenges she's facing whilst reliving them. The use of color, character, and metaphors allows people to shape the music video to relate to them and their experiences.